I'm a registered nurse by trade, and I hadn't nursed since I was pregnant with our first little boy, and I was now breastfeeding our second. I started a business in an industry that I was green about, but I was just driven by my belief in the modality, and I made 90K in the first 12 months. And I had no idea that was happening until tax time, and then I went, it was actually a huge surprise for me that I had the ability, that I'd done that. Wow, this is the girl that was sitting on the end of the lounge only seemingly months before. It was before I went and did the course. With my husband away working, I'd put the babies to bed and I'd sit there thinking, how can I contribute financially? I could type doctor's notes. This is an extra $60 a week maybe. That's all my brain could fathom. And then here I am 12 months on, 90 grand later. And I thought, this is my thing. This ticks all my boxes. It's so congruent and in alignment with what really counts and what I really value. I've got to share this. If there's other women treating their families the way I had been, I have to share this. So then I created my own business. I became licensed to use the process, and everything's changed since then. I run my own business. Up until then, I'd only worked an hourly rate. Most of the work I do is on the phone because I do live remotely. I'm working with women all around Australia. We get together face to face at someone's home who's experienced the work. And at the most recent one I was at, 3 of the girls were telling one of the other girls, if it wasn't for the work that I'd done with Robina, I would actually be dead. There's no cliche in that. That's the kind of work we're doing. That's the kind of impact this kind of a course can have. Instead of me being the one that's moping on the end of the lounge thinking, would my children be better off without me here? I'm the one able to share this because I got the guts to go from one side of Australia to the other to do this course that's changed everything about my life and my family's life. Before the course, I was home alone most of the time with 2 little children, 2 toddlers, and I was quite miserable. I was wishing my husband home. There were times that I would lock the children in the house and go sit on the front lawn just willing him home because I was that beside myself and atopic with just normal day-to-day living, getting the washing on the line, wiping the bums, getting the dishes done and the cooking done. To after the course, being entirely feeling in control of myself, and my home environment was a breeze. The home environment became no problem, and then I wanted to add to it by starting a business. So then I did. I started the business. And what are we, nearly 5 years on now? And instead of my business being something I'm grappling at and like, yes, I'll make that happen then, I'll make that happen then, I'm really structured with my time, and that has created even more freedom. I work 3 days a week because my littlest boy's now at school 3 days a week. The other 4 days I get to just hang out at home, be the mum that I want to be. The whole reason I did this in the first place was so that I can be present and entirely who I want to be in every context of my life. When I'm with a client, I'm with a client. All of me is giving to all of them. When I'm with my children, I'm able to be with my children. I don't have FOMO about what's going on Facebook. I'm able to just be in every moment I want to be in. My dream's not everybody's dream, but I get to live in the middle of Australia. I've been living in a caravan for 2.5 years. We live out in the bush, like the kids just run around in the red dirt all day long. This is my dream. I get the freedom to do that. And changing people's lives. I am living my truth, and I'm sharing that with the women that I work with, and they're able to live their truth. Women say, if I had have known what was going to happen during my work with Robina, I would have sold my house to make it happen. Since doing the Creatrix course, everything's changed.